Hey everybody, it's Drewberry here and welcome back to Portal Quest. We're on our third adventure here. I got the same move deck and the first location up is Subterranea. Shuffle 5 rocks into each deck again. So I'm going to have more rocks again. So in this video, I'm really going to highlight Angela and reveal schedule. So the order essentially of how cards are revealed. Very important to note, and that's going to be in the question later. So my opponent plays Sunspot first, not too worried. I was planning on playing Angela 2, Hulkbuster on 3. When Angela's played, and then Hulkbuster, he's actually going to trigger her ability, which gives her +2 power for each card that's played at her location. Plus, he's going to add on to her with the Force, so that becomes a 7 power Angela, and you can still play cards after that to buff her. My opponent plays Ant-Man. We're both stacking on Baxter Building, hoping that we get the benefit of winning that location and getting +3 to other locations. And then the third location is Sokovia, and it discards a card from each player's hand, and I lose Enchantress, which could have been a nice stop to Ant-Man. But it's not a big deal. So I do my Hulkbuster Angela combo. I'm feeling pretty good in the middle lane right now. Pretty nicely set up. My opponent played Nakia, so he's clearly doing some kind of like hand buff flooding shenanigans with Ant-Man and all this crazy things. Something to be concerned about. And then I draw a rock, so we're in a good spot. No, I got Kraven and Human Torch. Those are pretty much my options right now. I want to set up Kraven maybe for a Heimdall later, but I thought I'll play it safe. I'll put Kraven on the right and then maybe move Vision from middle left to right to buff Kraven. And then I'm just going to throw out Human Torch because I don't have the time to set up and I need to get power out fast and buff Angela. So I do that turn. And then we get Cloak. That opens up a really interesting opportunity, but I'm running out of time. If I play Cloak this turn, I can't move Vision next turn. And that's not a big enough power swing on turn 6 if I play Vision last. So I kind of want to play Vision now just to get that power on the board and have the flexibility of moving around. And I know I can't move with Cloak because his on reveal applies the turn after, with next turn being last turn, it's not going to work. And then my opponent plays Brood, which is the first time I've seen it. On reveal, add 2 Broodlings with the same power. He only has space for 1, so he gets +12 on that location, which is pretty sweet. Then he plays Mysterio, who creates 2 illusions, and I don't know which one has the 5 power. I thought this was really cool. Look at those Broodlings. They look pretty neat. Great art. So then I draw Doctor Strange. So I have a Rock, Cloak, Doctor Strange on my final turn. And there's a really interesting play here. But there's a question coming, okay? So I'm going to do the play and then the question comes later. So I'm going to actually move Vision to the right to buff Kraven, and I'm going to hope that's enough for my right lane. And then I'm going to play Doctor Strange on the left, and we know he's going to pull Angela. She's my highest power card. I'm also going to play Cloak there just to get another 4 power. I'm not getting his ability benefit. And then eventually, I don't know why it took me so long, I had to snap. That's what I had to do. I had to snap. And then I play the rock on the left. That's why I snapped, because I'm playing a rock on Subterranea, no less. And here's the question. What power will Angela be after this turn? Right now she's 11. We know Doctor Strange is pulling her to the left. And I played 2 other cards. How's it all going to reveal? What's going to happen? Well, you got 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to show you. So it's either 11, 13, 17. Turns out it's 17. So the reason why it's 17 is because all 3 of these are face down. Doctor Strange is going to pull Angela, and movement is actually the first thing that occurs in a turn. So the on reveal of Doctor Strange is actually going to trigger Angela. Then the on reveal of Cloak is going to trigger Angela. And my buddy Rock is going to trigger Angela. So that's +6 to Angela. And then my opponent plays Thor, which doesn't really do anything because he can't play Mjolnir. So he loses the left lane and the right lane. And I abandon the middle despite it being Baxter's Building, which is one you usually want to go for. And I win the game. Now what's really cool about this is I won by 24 power on the left lane. If I didn't get that on reveal schedule, that +6 from the Rock, Doctor Strange, and Cloak on Angela, I would have lost. If it had gone to a tie, I would have lost because my opponent had more power in the middle. Anyways, let's go see what's up with Cartoon Star-Lord.